down under starters' orders.
When I see that you are both straight and ready, I will start you like this. Attention! Go! Get ready, please. Attention! Go!
The Princess Grace Challenge Cup semi-final now underway. This is the event for the Women's Open Quadruple Sculls, and this is going to be a real grudge match now. On the left of your picture, Molesey Boat Club. On the right, Stanford University. Little dodgy steering coming off the start in the first 100 meters as they now come off the sprint, start to lengthen out. Both of these crews winners in different events at Women's Henley Regatta a couple of weeks ago. So quality crews amongst them, but the grudge match is now going to unfold here. Look at the steering though for Stanford University as they come out and away from Temple Island, half a length leading over the Molesey Boat Club. Yaz Farouk is chief coach of the Stanford program here. Former US national team coxswain. Looks like a mother hen with all these girls and doing a fabulous job with all of this. Nancy Miles, 22 years of age, stroking the crew, silver medalist. Lightweight quadruple scull last year. 10 stone 3. Weighing in, leading, but look at Molesey now as they just start to open up, finding good length, finding good boat speed, hugging the booms on the far side. Phil Bourguignon is the Aussie coach from Molesey. Really one of the top coaches around here.
Stanford girls have used to been racing all year long. This will probably be their 7th or 8th race in the past 10 weeks.
Gabby Rodriguez in the stroke seat of the Molesey crew. One of the mainstays, really, one of the backbones of the Molesey sculling program. 25 years of age. Again, an inspirational member of this crew, and all of that inspiration will be drawn upon as the crews move through and past the barrier. They're now moving into the second quarter of this race. And as the crews move away from the relative noise of the bank into a little bit of no man's land, you can see the gap there from the booms on the right-hand side start to open up on the course. It gets a little quieter here, and again, it's all about race plan. Executing race plan in the second quarter. Molesey pushing on hard on the right of your picture, Stanford on the left.
Molesey has settled down into a really nice race pace and just being a little bit more greasy around both ends and slipping the boat away inch by inch. It's hard to tell the camera angle here, but I would say they have a good half length. Fine sculling on both sides. You can see the wind playing upon the water. There's a relatively strong breeze.
Fabulous, fabulous
wow, look at
overshot.
that.
Look, that's it there. That's what Henley's all about. In match racing, we've talked about it time and again, gladiatorial style, head to head, a psychological battle here now. At the early stages, it was Stanford leading by about a third of a length, and Molesey have come right back in it. We're through the halfway mark. It's Forley mark here. And the second 500 meters has all been Molesey's way. They've really moved into it, got back on racing terms. And you can see, as I said, the course moves away from the left-hand side. They're very much out in the middle of the river here. But the course will steer back and veer back into Molesey's favoured position because they're approaching Remenham Club. And from Remenham Club, Molesey Boat Club will get a huge Molesey roar, a Remenham roar from their supporters.
This is bow ball to bow ball. Really, there's nothing between these two crews. Very good concentration. No one's looking out on either squad.
Princess Grace Challenge Cup, the event for top quadruple sculls. And we are seeing the very best here now from Molesey Boat Club, and the grits and the determination down the faces just shows you that in amongst what is just magically executed sculling, this is a fight here. Every stroke cannot be a wasted stroke. They are bow ball to bow ball, they are stroke to stroke. Molesey Boat Club on the left now, the crowd on the left, roaring the Molesey roar, the Remenham roar. Great technique. Look how the blades come down onto the water, locking it on, moving it on.
No bouncing of the bows at all, just very smooth. These girls have got to be thinking about coming through to the final part of the race.
So when we look at the overall times from the quarterfinals yesterday, Molesey Boat Club at 7:24 were quicker, Stanford 7:31, but both of them won their respective quarterfinals by 1 3/4, 2 lengths here. So the turnaround performance today, the lift so far has been Stanford. They have got closer to Molesey Boat Club, so the race now driving on. We're coming into the general enclosure here, about a minute out from the line, and we are race on again.
This is one of the best races this afternoon. It just has not stopped.
Molesey by about 3-4 feet. A canvas over Stanford. Surely now Stanford are not going to let this happen, are not going to relinquish the early lead they had. They've got to be fight one last push to overhaul Molesey again. Look at the crowd on the left-hand side here, appreciating the fight that's coming on. Richard Phelps, the umpire, looks on here. Stanford University to the left, just a little bit of steering here. That's not going to help their cause. Molesey coming down dead straight.
Coming into the stewards enclosure, it will come down to the sprint here. Who wants it more? The water is a little bit iffy, a little bit dodgy with the wind, but still good steering. We're into the final 30 strokes. Molesey slipping away a little bit.
Gabby Rodriguez in the stroke seat of the Molesey crew now, leading out to 3/4 of a length, almost 1 length. A big push, a big response to the crowd. The Molesey roar through the enclosures here as Molesey Boat Club, Rodriguez, Roberts, Brokers and Fowler leading out to the line, through to tomorrow's final. Another win for Philippe Bourguignon, the Aussie coach at Molesey Boat Club. 2 for him through to the final. It's a long way to come for Stanford for second place. But that's the brutality, and that's how cruel Henley Royal Regatta can be.